These are fractures that are around the ball and the ball's connection to the shaft called the humerus. We've talked an awful lot about problems with the socket, but the socket, remember, is made mostly of the rotator cuff tendons, and those tendons attach around the ball. And so fractures that can happen to the ball, particularly at the attachment of the rotator cuff, can be problematic for how the shoulder functions. Here you see a fracture of an area called the greater tuberosity, and notice that the rotator cuff is attached to this piece of bone. Next, we see a fracture related to the ball itself and see that the ball has moved inferior. And finally, we see a fracture to the connection of the ball to the shaft, something called a surgical neck fracture. The two most common fractures are the one we're looking at right now, the surgical neck fracture, and the other one, which is the greater tuberosity fracture.